Welcome back in. The Town and Country Fair is back, blending classic hometown charm with that signature Napa Valley style. Think fine wine, fierce drag, farm fun, and rides for all ages. Truly something for everybody. Here to share more about all of the fair fun, we have CEO of the Napa Valley Expo, Corey Oakley, and the fierce and fabulous drag queen, Sasha Devereaux. Welcome into Live in the Bay.
Hello.
Hey, oh, I'm so excited to have y'all. This seems like such a fun event. Tell me about the fair.
It is pretty exciting. You may know the property from Bottle Rock. We're the home of Bottle Rock, the Napa Valley Expo.
I was there.
And see, perfect. And so we don't mess around when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to guest service, when it comes to just providing a great experience. So the Napa Town Country Fair is all about the local community. It's about bringing people together. It's about sharing things. It's about competition. 400 animals there on display. And so people have been working all year between bringing in their quilts, bringing in all the things that they've made and constructed, and then, of course, the animals and having them judged and being there. So over the 4 days, we're going to do an awful lot for the value. I mean, it's incredible value for the folks in Napa, and so we really try to give as much diversity and as much cool stuff as humanly possible there in a great environment. We've got beautiful trees, and as you know from being there, the grass. It's just a really great, especially since it'll be a little hot next week, right? So we're gonna provide the perfect opportunity to get away and enjoy yourself. So 4 days of a lot of fun. Yeah.
I love how you have the classic, typical fair things, and then you also have the modern. You have a drag show. I mean, you have the modern fun and flair.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about this drag show. What's going on, Sasha?
Well, a couple years ago, this will be my fourth year there, third year performing. And we started a little after COVID. It's a get ready for me type of setup. So what they do is they have me in the quilter's corner. I come in barefaced and I answer questions for people who are interested, just to let them know that drag is not scary or crazy. It's actually an art that we like to showcase. So I think Corey kind of got into it, and we figured instead of just doing a get ready with me, let's do something more fabulous. And so that's when we started a drag show. And each year it's been getting better and better and bigger and bigger. Our first year was kind of, we had a lot of misfires and a lot of people who were not for it, but it was such a really big turnout that we just came stronger and stronger each year.
Yeah, and I'm sure they've learned, like you said, to be more accepting and just say, oh, this is actually really cool. So I do have a question. Every time a drag queen sits on this couch, I think, I need makeup lessons from you. Because the makeup is always on point. So do they get to see and kind of like learn tips from you? Oh, amazing.
So I'm fully barefaced. I start from the dry bone to right when the wig is on. My husband's there. He's the one who helps create. He sews everything and does my hair.
Wow.
So we kind of go through all that. Everybody asks the questions they want to know, and they get to see different techniques. Like, you know, that's not just daytime where whatever, but kind of in-depth and corners that we get to cut as entertainers.
Okay, so cool. Yeah, I would absolutely recommend. I might be out there just watching for makeup lessons.
Please, it's such a fun time.
So cool. Yes, amazing. I would love to know from you what the reaction has been from the community. I mean, you have so many different things. There is literally something for everyone. Tell me what it's been like.
I think, you know, coming back from COVID, it was a challenge, and we said, you know, we're gonna challenge everything. We're gonna mix up everything. We're gonna do as much as we can to give you a traditional experience with a new twist. And that's how this started. Was the makeup. So that is really a perfect microcosm of how the fair has evolved over the last couple of years. We started in sort of a different way, and then it evolved. And so we've rechanged the typical home arts into the maker's market, and we've changed the fur and feathers exhibit into the fair farm, and we've changed those kind of things. So we've tried to elevate at each level, including the entertainment. Adding the drag show was a huge part of our Friday lineup, and you know, that in that way we're able to reflect the community and show some people something a little bit different than they hadn't seen before. So exciting about that.
Well, this is a cute, we just missed it. The cute little piggy on the screen. I want to ask, the two of my favorites at any fair are the animals and the food. Do y'all have any favorites in either category?
Well, what's your favorite food?
I think
I know what you're
The
going to say.
corn dogs.
I knew
The
what you were gonna say.
corn love it.
Oh, it has to be a giant one. You know,
So good.
I always see the turkey legs. My husband's a turkey leg person, and I am fully like, keep the turkey leg away from me. Just give me the hot dog.
I've never tried the turkey leg, but it is such a fair thing.
Yeah, it is.
18 food stands
Wow.
with fried everything on the, on the stick.
Delicious.
We're not the biggest fair, but we think we're the coolest. And we certainly have a, great variety. So, everything from turkey to turkey legs to Matty Moo's ice cream to corn dogs, giant corn dogs.
Yeah.
You know the secret to corn dog batter?
What's the secret?
Sprite.
What? No way.
That's why it's so good.
I didn't know that. Wait, do they always put Sprite in there?
Sometimes the good ones do.
Oh, I bet it's there. You're fair. I bet it's there. Okay, do you guys have any favorite animals that are available to be seen?
I love to see little piggies, and I think the little tiny animals like rabbits and chickens, the different kinds of chickens are very, I guess the poultry corner is like to see the pretty feathers and, what I can use. No, I'm joking. But to see all those like...
Inspiration from anywhere,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, hey, the feathers fall off all the
Right?
time. It's not
Exactly.
your fault.
I just collect them afterwards.
Exactly,
Unfortunately, no
exactly.
poultry this year because
Okay.
of the avian flu. However,
Yes,
we
yeah,
do
yeah.
have an experience where you can gather eggs from poultry that are a little stuffed.
Nice.
And you can gather eggs from pet poultry
You gotta make it
egg
work.
gathering.
Yeah, you have to make it happen. All right, awesome. Now, if
Exactly.
people want to come out, where can they get tickets? How can they show up?
Well, visit our website, napafair.org, napavalleyexpo.com, napafair.org. Go there now. Buy incredible value, $14 today
Oh,
if you buy
wow.
your tickets.
Really good.
$14. You would only have to buy food and a carnival wristband. Other
Okay.
than that, everything's free. From the Yin Yang Twins to Chase Matthew to Creedence Revisited,
Wow.
Band of Carnival on Sunday. So plus 25 other bands. So go to napafair.org, buy your tickets ahead of time, and come on out next week. 4 days of incredible fun.
Yes, well, thank you all both so much for
Thank
coming
you.
today. It was so fun to meet both of
Thank
you.
you.
And yeah, have a great time out there. Eat a corn dog for me. All right.
Absolutely.
Yes.